Hi, today we're going to go through the underbonnet checks that you might be asked to demonstrate in your driving test. The car we're using today is a Seat Ibiza car, and to open the bonnet we need to pull a lever inside the car, just inside the driver or the passenger door. So we'll go and do that now, and I'll show you where the lever is. As you can see, we just opened the passenger door, and the lever to open the bonnet halfway is located down here. Just pull the lever out, straight out towards the back of the car. That's it. Push the lever back now, that's fine. Now to open the bonnet we just need to put our hand in underneath the front edge of the bonnet like that. Push the lever up, bring up the bonnet like so, and now we'll be able to demonstrate the underbonnet checks in the car. Now when you're pulling up the bonnet, make sure to put up the lever as well. That's here supporting the bonnet. Otherwise it would be unsafe just to have the bonnet up without the supporting lever and holding it with your hand. When you have the supporting lever up, always hold the bonnet with your hand as well, for safety reasons. Now under the bonnet, as you can see, there's lots of different items. During your driving test you might be asked where would you put in the windscreen water. On the right hand side of the bonnet there's the windscreen water container here, and as you can see on it, there's the shape of a windscreen, the outline shape of a windscreen, plus the outline shape of drops of water falling on the windscreen. That would be the standard symbol for where windscreen water would go into a car. In your driving test as well, under the bonnet you might be asked how would you check the brakes. Go over here to the left hand side of the bonnet, and in a lot of cars the brake fluid, which is how you check the brakes, is on the left hand side of a lot of cars as you look at under the bonnet. Now that's the brake fluid there container. Now the brake fluid container has a little symbol on it like that at the top. In any car that should be the symbol you're looking for brake fluid. Now to check the brake fluid, then it says on the side of the tub, I'm not sure if you can see this, but it says minimum brake fluid container, brake fluid level here, and there's a maximum level here for the brake fluid as well. So how you check the brakes is you check the brake fluid container to make sure the level of brake fluid is between the min and max levels. Now we also have coolant in the car, and the container of coolant is here. Simple enough for the coolant. The level of coolant should be between the min and maximum level. We also have, as with every car, engine, and the engine is in the middle of the car. Here's your engine underneath the cover there. Now with every engine there's oil to keep the engine lubricated, and you could be asked during your driving test how you're going to check the oil. Well, you check the oil by pulling out the dipstick here. Okay, you pull out that dipstick, you give it a good clean, you re-dip it in straight away when the car's on level ground and the engine is cold, and then you re-take out the dipstick again, and you check that the level of oil is between the minimum and maximum mark on the dipstick. I haven't actually physically checked it here now for you, because you don't have to physically check it in the day of your test either. All you need to do is give them a verbal instruction on how it's done when they ask you about it, or if they ask you about it. The last thing they might ask you about in the day of a test is how to check the steering. Now, the steering is checked with steering fluid in this car. So if you look down here, there's a green cap way down there. Now that green cap is covering the steering fluid container. If you unscrew the green cap, take out the cap. At the other side of the cap there's a dipstick which is attached to the cap as part of it. There should be minimum and maximum level on the dipstick for the amount of steering fluid that's in the container. Once the level of steering fluid is showing between the minimum and maximum level on the dipstick on the cover, then we're fine. Now the underbonnet check should be actually expected to show in a Seat Ibiza car on the day of your driving test. A lot of cars have similar containers or similar symbols for the brake fluid and the windscreen water, etc., and the dipstick is broadly similar in a lot of cars as well. Now I hope that helps. If you have any questions on that, give me a ring on 087 7811 or you can also check out our website, drivinglessonscork.ie. Thank you.